Good day to you. Why, you're looking at him. Is that so? Let me take a look. I see. I've always said exhibitions are a great way to drum up military support, in addition to serving as an opportunity to sell Japanese products to the West. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Eiichi Shibusawa. I am in charge of the government treasury. I have some ideas for items that might garner attention abroad. Perhaps you could assist me? For instance, in procuring ukiyo-e paintings, lacquerware, or even Satsuma pottery. Now, if only we had the contact who could help us. This is knowledge I picked up in my youth. I used to travel here and there on business, you see. Oh, do you have a lead, perchance? You mean to say you're acquainted with her? Excellent. This should be smooth sailing. Can I ask you to take care of the Satsuma pottery, in that case? I'll send word to the Satsuma myself later. When you have made some progress, do let me know. Meanwhile, I shall endeavor to gather the other goods.
Son of a bitch!
Well, in that case, you may pass.
Let Okubo know what your business is. He's by the no stage inside the house. Just make sure you're on your best behavior. So, are you ready? Good.
Why go to the trouble of dismantling it?
We must keep the peace within the clan. I fear that we have little choice.
You... Why are you here?
Apparently this no stage is going to be dismantled. Many in the Satsuma clan are far more interested in firearms than they are in the arts, you see. That's fine. But first things first. I'm under strict orders to inform a certain someone should you ever appear. I'm just going to get someone. In the meantime, perhaps you could show us your fighting prowess? We are almost eager to see more.
That is a lot to ask of a guest.
Come. Surely you are as intrigued as anyone. Show them what the Satsuma clan are capable of.
Then allow us to test your mettle. Here I come. Good. But a war of the Satsuma is not so easily beaten. What is this strength? Incredible. I thank you for sparring with me.
Both of you were most impressive. I owe you for your part in my encounter with the Blue Demon. I thank you. But might I ask from whence you hail? I see.
Forgive my boldness, but anyone capable of defeating the Blue Demon should definitely be in the employ of the Satsuma.
Kuroda is very keen for you to join the Satsuma clan. Is that so? That's a shame, but so be it. At the very least, you can aid us with this pottery. I received a letter explaining everything, you see? I shall arrange to have it sent to Shibusawa, or whomever it was.
Come for pleasure next time, not business. We'll have a drink or two. Okubo.
Count on it.
Hi. Chicken Lou.
It's always... We have wares that may interest you. Please, take care.
It's you. Here. Take... What is it? Let's hear it then. Well, I for one am not fond of him. All he does is gallivant about and ignore the women of the inner chamber. He'll claim he's off to observe the lives of the common folk, only to end up spending the whole day in the gambling den. He vexes me constantly with his self-indulgent ways. And I would love nothing more than for him to have a rude awakening. I will see you again soon.
Welcome to the do... I'm listening. Ask away. Because we carry on the age-old tradition of the Shimazu demon. But you know, Satsuma is known for other arts too, like No theater. There was once talk of dismantling the No stage at the Satsuma Villa in Edo, but one word from Lady Atsuko put that matter to rest. It's true, the present age is not much suited to No and Kabuki, but I pray we will all be able to...
Hi.
Oh,
There's something. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. You certainly have a discerning eye. I hope to see you again soon.
Ah, it's you. Hello. Thanks for your help, as ever. I'm sorry to ask, but can I trouble you with one more little request? Tatsugoro's in something of a bind, you see. There's a shogunate man causing trouble for him. Surely you remember. He's the leader of the firefighters. You borrowed some men from him on our behalf. Well, given my position, I can't exactly be seen to intervene. What we need is solid proof of his wrongdoing. Why don't you start by getting the full story from Tatsugoro? Thanks. I promise you'll be duly compensated for this.
Oh, look who it is. Ah, His Lordship Katsu sent you, did he? I take it you're up to speed. The new man from the Shogunate is a real piece of work. He's conspired with the supplier to hike up the price of lumber. Now, all the carpenters in town are as a firefighter. I can't let this go unchecked. When the house burns down, if only I can smack some sense into those boys. But we can't be seen to, and besides, all my strapping young men are in Katsu's care now. Of course, if... I owe you one. And I'm sure Katsu's spoiling for a good dust-up himself about. You know, way back when, he'd get into fights at the drop of a hat. His father had a nasty temper too. Suppose the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. But his lordship has his title to worry about now. He can't just do as he pleases anymore. Anyway, our government man is supposedly conducting some furtive talks close by. Can you go right away? Thanks. I know you can handle yourself, but please be careful.
เอ้ย
What are you doing here?
No one sees us and lives! Deal with I'm sorry. I'm begging you. Spare my life. You're letting me go?
Run! Let's get out of here!
Hey!
You're back. And Lord Katsu wasn't able to resist showing up. But it seems you didn't leave any work for him.
Nonsense. I knew our friend here would take care of everything. I can't be drawing my sword over every petty squabble now, can I? Thanks for taking care of this. So, did you find the evidence we were looking for? I knew I could rely on you. He won't be able to talk his way out with this evidence. I'll take it from here. What are you saying? He doesn't deserve to die for what he did. Besides, I have a few questions I want to ask him. I'm glad you didn't finish the job, so to speak. Have a little extra on me for a task well done.
Now the carpenters should be able to get back to work. Just you wait. They'll have those burnt down houses rebuilt in no time.
Ah, that's good to hear. I can't bear seeing... Right! It's time I got going. No, or...
진도ไหนวะ
There's something. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. I hope to see you again soon.
I made my serif at home. What is it? Allow me to thank you. I see. Stay.
buddy. Come over here, will you? Got any sake? I thought I had some, but it seems I drunk it all up. What are you trying to put? Oh, this will do just fine. Thanks.
Oh, hello there. Ah, you came. Thanks to your efforts, I've received a fine piece of Satsuma pottery. It should fetch a high price overseas. At any rate, I was hoping to exhibit an ukiyo-e print and its woodblock at the upcoming international exhibition. As it happens, I found a collector who owns a masterpiece of the genre. After some negotiating, he agreed to lend it to me, if I did a certain job for him. Can I count on your help? The collector is a very wealthy man, so Oh, most certainly. A single ukiyo-e print brings together a host of refined techniques masterfully honed by artists, carvers, and printers. Which is why I want to pair it with its woodblock to show our printmaking process. I'm sure... That's the spirit. Besides, the collector is presently right here in Edo. Let me take you to him. Shall we be on our way? Ukiyo-e can be cheaply manufactured. You just need the original woodblock. That's why it's popular among the masses. The piece we're borrowing is by a famous artist named Hokusai Katsushika. The owner is a great admirer of his works. We've arrived.
I wondered who it might be, but I wasn't expecting you. So, you're not entirely an enemy of the state, I see. Before you ask, I haven't seen your samurai friend. I don't know anything more, so let's not waste our time. Oh. By the look on your face, I dare say it wasn't the most heartwarming of reunions.
Oh, you know each other? Excellent. Then let us get straight to business. We will take on that job you mentioned if you'll kindly lend me the woodblock.
Ah, yes. It is my hope that it makes waves at the International Exposition. Unfortunately, there's talk that someone is trying to steal it. I will not stand idly by and wait for these ruthless scoundrels to take my property. And that's where you come in.
To root out some thieves? I agree. We mustn't leave such men to their own devices. In fact, I'd be more than happy to oblige.
By all means. I'd never work for free and likewise expect the same of you.
In any case, the first thing we need to do is lure the rats into the open, then nab them. Naturally, we mustn't let any harm come to the Consul General. Therefore, as soon as the thieves show up, we should whisk Mr. Harris to safety. Well then, let us get ourselves ready. That's a hokusai for you. Even the woodblock is magnificent. I can already imagine exhibition goers marveling at the exhibit.
With this, my acclaim shall flourish. You've done exceptionally. Please, leave the rest to me.
This way.
Oh, yeah,
They're here! The thieves!
Quickly, to the console.
What the?
The enemy.
It's a trap!
Sorry, boss. You'll have to finish it.
It sounds like they have accomplices. We need to get to the console at once.
I couldn't stop them. They've taken the woodblock.
I'll tend to the console. You go after the thieves.
Bastard! I'm not giving this up!
Sạch ơi.
I couldn't stop them. They've taken the woodblock.
I'll tend to the console. You go after the thieves.
Bastard! I'm not giving this up! Man out and deal with them! Just one measly woodblock. Surely that can spoil his
When you say things like that, you're even less inclined to give it up.
I had to come see for myself. Splendid work, the both of you.
All right, you're coming with me to the commissioner's office. But first, tell me one thing. Why were you so anxious to get your hands on this woodblock?
Hokusai's bold compositions are said to capture the true essence of the ukiyo-e art form. Surely, there are collectors who'd pay anything to own one.
I can see that you are not some simple outlaw. Tell me, have you ever worked as a merchant before?
I have. It was my former occupation, but I've since fallen on hard times, as you no doubt can see. Now, I have neither status nor money. Therefore, it was my intention to steal the print and gain a second lease on life.
A crime is a crime, no matter its motivation. One works to get money to buy what they need. Surely, that is the way of things in both our nations.
Now that Japan has opened its doors to the world, we can expect there to be many changes in the way we do business here. International trade will serve as an opportunity to greatly enrich our nation. But to make the best of it, we'll need the support of merchants like yourself. As a vassal of the shogunate, I vow to remake Japanese commerce for a new age. And I hope you'll contribute too. By honest means, of course.
I'll consider it. But you better not be paying me mere lip service.
That's the end of that business, I suppose. Here, a bit more than I promised. May it help you find your samurai friend.
Thought I'd pay a visit. I'll pray.
Go! โอ้ไม่ค่อยเห็นคนใช้ปืน
I'm in your debt. Please, take this.
Looking for something? Don't rush. Take your time. Thanks for your patronage.
Thought I'd pay a visit.
I'll. Welcome! I'm blessed to have your patronage. Anything else? Thanks. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Later then, and take care.
Please stop this! Both of you! Oh, thank you so much! Oh, it looks like no one was injured. You're most impressive!
You look like you've got deep pockets. Pay up!
You saved my skin. Here, take this.
Huh. Thought I'd pay a visit. I'll...
There's something. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. Anything else? I hope to see you again soon.
You look to be in good health. What do... Oh, remark... Get on with it then. While it is true I play around with weapons, I am no warrior monk of old. Besides, weapons clash with my robes. What matters is ingenuity. Back in the country, I was once challenged to a sparring match with a stern master of swordplay. Kondo, I think his name was. Anyhow, when he came at me with his spear, I caught it between two wooden bones. They were all I needed to disarm the fellow. If you... See you.
Hey! Yes. I see you know me well. All right? First, I'd like to raise an army from all levels of society, like they've done abroad. Naturally, this army would be trained along Western lines. It would have a navy and an infantry armed with rifles. I'd also like to bring the shogunate more in line with Western forms of governance. Under a modern system, I would be president, and my elder officials, ministers. Of course, all of this will be necessary for us to catch up with the world. We may be called copycats, but we should pay that no mind. Very well, then. Be on your way.
Oh, you're doing where I trust.
Oh. If you've something to say. And what might that be? Indeed, I was. My family made indigo dyes. We'd purchase the necessary leaves and sell the finished products to customers in the Shinshu and Joshu regions. Even as a child, I used to accompany my father on business outings. Perhaps that's what sharpened my eye for profit. You know, the most important thing in business is negotiation. It is a sort of battle, one might say. I find it rather fascinating. More medicine, a strong army, and... well, there's no single answer, is there? But if this country ever wants to catch up to the West, it'll need to work hard. Before it can start anything, it's going to need money. And as things stand, the government lacks the capital needed for development. Tackling this problem will demand the know-how of skilled finance officers like myself. It's not going to be easy, but that's what makes it so rewarding. Understood. I suppose that's about it.
You rounded up any fugitives? Best of luck out there.
Come. I can help with all your equipment needs. That's perfect for you. Use it right, you hear?
อีนี่แม่งขี้หึงชิบหาย
We have something to discuss. What about? Oh.
It's you.
Do I look like...
If you need to go, then go.
What's going on with you today? I shouldn't have underestimated you. Huh? Don't do anything.
Over here. Hello again. Not bad at all. Be seeing you.
How can I've got just... There's something I would like you to see. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any... How can I help? Happy to...
Traveled far. Have you got... I see. That's all for now. See you around.
Oh. Has something happened? How agreeable. Is that so? I'll be off now.
How have you been? What's on your mind? Oh, really? Another time, then.
Do you?
This suits me well. Later.
How?
You're looking wet. Some... This is great. Sure you...
You again? What?
well then. Goodbye.
Hey! Who thinks they've got the might to take us on?
We meet again.
You, we're busy looking for someone. Can I trust you not to get in our way?
Word is a renowned martial arts master is training on this mountain. So we've come to hone our skills. I'd really like to get to Takasaki's level one day.
My word. Can you not go 2 minutes without mentioning that man's name?
You don't want to talk? You're constantly going, Kusaka this, Kusaka that.
Moving on. You hammered us good and proper at Ine's place. We're painfully aware of our need to grow if we're to achieve anything. We wanted to have Dr. Ine show us how to make the poison. It would have made a fine arrow in our quiver against the shogunate. Sorry to disappoint you, but we were working alone. We were merely hoping to bolster his plans somewhat.
Hey, I just realized. The martial arts master we're after competed in the tournament at the military academy. Didn't you compete too? If you're already acquainted, would you ask him to let us train with him?
No way.
Ah, thank you. Much.
Jujutsu.
Over over there. Is that him? He looks kind of young.
You there? You're not Jigoro Kano, are you?
Yes? Can I help you? Ah, I remember you from the military academy. Famed. I don't know if I'll go quite so far, though I suppose I've received a fair bit of attention since then.
And we're acquaintances too. I wonder, would you be so kind as to teach us to fight?
You want me to teach you? I've heard some nasty rumors about Choshu of late, and as a member of the military academy, my hands might be tied. Very well. After all, you did go out of your way to find me. I suppose we could run through a few training exercises.
Wonderful. We're very much looking forward to it.
There's a place up ahead I often used to train. Let's go over there now. This is where I practice my hill sprints, where I run full steam from the base all the way to the top. By using often neglected muscle groups, I strengthen not only my legs, but my entire body. Naturally, it also helps to build stamina.
I don't know. This sounds rather basic.
Yeah, let's make it interesting. What if we race to see who can reach the top first? All right, time to finally show you who's boss.
Master Kano, give us the signal.
Very well. But remember, this is training. Ready? Go!
I've got this!
I can perfectly hold my own here. If anyone should stand back, it's you, Yamagata.
You Joshu boys are in fine shape. You'll excel in the fighting arts, I'm sure. Alright then, let's move on to the next exercise. This is where I like to practice. I want you to face off one-on-one with another as if you were engaging in a real
I see.
The success of your training depends on you and your partner.
Got it.
Yes.
Prepare yourself!
Please come at me however you'd like.
You're fooling yourself if you think you're the best of the three of us!
Don't come crying afterwards.
Perhaps 1 against 3 was a bit ambitious.
I can't believe.
I underestimated him.
If we keep training like...
I suppose.
I should thank you too. You're fairly generous yourself, the way I see it.
We're going to get stronger.
I'm over here. How have you been? Please. Strictly speaking, I practice jujitsu of Kitoryu, but in fact, I've combined it with various other styles I've picked up here and there. In particular, I've tried to incorporate several different unbalancing techniques. I try to avoid those grappling techniques so often used in battle. After all, at heart, jiu-jitsu is really about putting an end to a conflict, not killing one's opponent. Oh, excuse me. I fear I'm doing all the talking. If it's not too much trouble... I hope to return the favor. Please. I'm well versed in both staff and polearm techniques, and I've even studied there are many things. If only we could. Understood. Goodbye then.
Ah, finally. What is it? I see.
over there. Is that him? He looks kind of young.
You there. You're not Jigoro Kano, are you?
Yes?
And
you are me. Very well.
What?
That's a... This is my... Ready? Go!
I've got this!
I can perfectly hold my own here.
Stand back, Ito!
If anyone should stand back, it's you, Yamagata.
Well done. All right then. I want you...
Go. Prepare yourself!
Please come at me however you'd like.
You're fooling yourself if you think you're the best of the three.
Don't come crying afterwards.
So that... So that... So that... Perhaps 1 against 3 was a bit ambitious.
โอ้ยเฮียฝึกมือเปล่ากันเนี่ย
I can't believe.
Ah, finally. Stay sharp.
You look to be in good health.
ๆควยเอ้ยมาตอนกูไม่มีเงินอยู่แล้ว
You look to be in good health.
Don't stand on. What brings you? Oh?
Let's have an honest match. Saw that! If I could just get a firm grip on you! I certainly learned a lot today.
Good. Be sure to keep... What brings you? Oh?
You again? What is it? Very well. Goodbye.
Yuri, no.
Do I know you? Don't tell me. The Ronin from the military academy. You'd think so, but my name is better known than are my features. Thankfully, I don't stick out too much. At any rate, I have been looking for a capable fighter like you. Moreover, someone without ties to the shogunate. You see, it seems that some of my retainers have become involved in shady dealings with a merchant.
It was I who disclosed the matter. The same thing happened in Yokohama, remember? I figured that there was something rotten in the state of Edo. At any rate, our friend here should be able to put your man in line.
Which is why I'd like to procure some irrefutable evidence. With this camera. Got it?
What a fine idea! Hey, you still have the camera I gave you?
I've picked up a few things on my own, and I'm particularly fond of this camera Igashichi built for me. I feel like it's entirely done away with the need for silver and wet plates. Indeed, nothing else compares.
You said it! Word is, they're experimenting with dry plates abroad. But even that would offer limited colors for exposure. Meanwhile, my camera is easy to use and produces great results. You see, I based the designs and ideas previously worked out by the first Igashichi, and... Oh! There I go again.
Well, will you help me procure the evidence I need? I'm afraid that calling on a servant would only complicate matters sorely. Good. We'll head out when the alleged deal is set to take. The shogunate is big and it's unwieldy. Even I cannot deal with corrupt officials as I please, and I'm the shogun. I hear the scoundrels have gone from merely taking bribes to selling arms to the highest bidder, whoever that may be. That's why we need to secure proof. But to be clear, this is not an assassination. This is where the transaction will take place. Let's slip in undetected. You hear that? I wonder what happened.
Don't kill me! Yeah!
Dear me.
He saw.
This is terrible. I can't ignore this. We must catch the killer.
Like I missed that. I must be getting rusty. You see, I can't let you live.
I สัตว์ใครวะเก่งชิบหาย
Your Excellency!
Are you hurt?
You mustn't be so reckless!
Your Excellency, is it? Seems we've hooked ourselves a big fish.
How come you're here?
บาดเตะอะ
Master Katsu had us follow you at a distance. If only we had not lost sight of you.
Worry not. I'm much obliged. That Katsu. Always one step ahead. I suppose I owe you my thanks as well. Yes, thanks to Takahashi's big mouth, calling out Your Excellency rather gave the game away. But what's done is done. Get some ninja to look into that old man, will you? I'd prefer to have seen those criminals tried, but I suppose the result would have been the same. Sorry to have troubled you.
You've been working hard. Are you... Well then.